Hey guys, SpinoDude here, and today we're going to be doing my predictions/wishes for Safari Ltd's 2021 Prehistoric Range, so stay tuned. Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Casual Spino Dino. As always guys, before we begin, if you are thinking of getting an order of Safari Ltd figures sometime soon, make sure to go to safariltd.com and use the coupon code SpinoDude to save 15% on your next order. And when you use that code, you're also supporting me and the channel as well, so make sure to keep that in mind. Alright, prediction time for Safari Ltd's 2021 Prehistoric Range. I wasn't going to do this video until next week, but I also want to let you guys know that I am going to be taking a little vacation next week. So don't expect there to be any videos throughout the entirety of next week on this channel, but if you want to see some content, check out my Instagram page at SpinoDude Designs. I'll be posting probably some photography and maybe some art over the course of next week, but yeah, and we'll pick up videos not this coming Monday, but the following Monday. Alright, Safari Ltd 2021 predictions. This intro is going way too long and I apologize, but this is going to be a little bit different. And the way I'm doing my predictions here is kind of weird, but bear with me and I actually want to try this. So, I've been doing some hard thinking lately as to what Safari's 2021 Prehistoric Range could hold. And the last couple years, it's been getting harder and harder since they've already remade a lot of the fan favorite dinosaurs for their prehistoric range. And 2020 was the most difficult one for me yet, and I believe the only one that I got was the Pachycephalosaurus. So about a couple months ago, I actually had a dream that I got to see Safari Ltd's 2021 collection, and 6 figures from that dream, and I quite vividly remember 6 figures from that dream, including the coloration and everything. And these figures I could genuinely see Safari pulling at some point. So we're gonna go ahead and use these as my predictions, with colors and everything, for my 2021 predictions. Alright, so there's 6 of them instead of 5. So starting off at number 6, we have Stemmonisuchus. More Permian creatures would be fantastic, and the Stemmonisuchus I saw in my dream was black with like a gray underbelly, and it looked really cool. So, more Permian creatures would be awesome. Stemmonisuchus is one of my favorite Paleozoic creatures. Very unique animal, of course. And this kind of leads into number 5 for me, which is Scutosaurus. As we know, Safari used to have a Scutosaurus model, a very small one. I actually do own it. I've never done a review on it on the channel. It has been retired quite a while ago. But a new Scutosaurus at a larger scale would definitely be very, very welcome. And the one in my dream was mainly dark brown on top with like tan mottled patterns on the underbelly, kind of. So that's going to be my prediction. I know this is crazy. I'm predicting the color schemes too, but might as well have some fun. It'll be pretty crazy if all these were right, but I doubt it. Alright, moving into number 4, we have Centrosaurus. Now, there's 2 ceratopsians on my list, spoiler alert, and I do not remember the colors for them, I have to say. I did like a month ago, but for some reason I just do not remember them now. But anyway, Centrosaurus, Safari did not deliver us their sort of yearly ceratopsian or yearly sauropod for 2020, which is why I think the new releases felt a little lacking. It didn't feel like true Safari without that ceratopsian and sauropod in there. But to be fair, there aren't too many ceratopsian figures that Safari hasn't really tackled as far as more popular ones go, and I think Centrosaurus would be a great choice as there really are no good figures of it out on the market right now. And this one will lead into my number 3 prediction, which is Chasmosaurus. I genuinely would love a Chasmosaurus figure from Safari to go with the rest of the ceratopsian range. Chasmosaurus is one of my absolute favorite ceratopsians. I've always loved just the very unique and satisfying shape to the frill, and I really have no preference between if they do Chasmosaurus belli or Chasmosaurus russellii, just pick one. They're both really cool. And one thing you'll notice about this list is there's sort of 3 pairs of different kinds of animals. So we have like our 2 Permian creatures, our 2 ceratopsians, and we're ending with the last pair here. So my number 2 prediction is Baryonyx Walkeri. I actually guessed this one last year because Safari has been remaking figures from the Carnegie range, and the Baryonyx was one of the fan favorite figures from quite a while back in the Carnegie range. And the Baryonyx I distinctly remember being mostly a darker orange color in my dream. So I'm gonna go with that, a darker orange Baryonyx, which I think sounds pretty cool, right? And of course, any new Spinosaurid is very welcome for me. As you guys know, I love my Spinosaurids. And the current Spinosaurids available from Safari, I still like aspects of them, but they're just not really the best and far from my favorite as far as Safari's Wild Safari Prehistoric Range goes. The Suchomimus just doesn't really look like a Suchomimus to me. It's just a little too chunky, especially in the head. And the Spinosaurus from 2019, just the posture and the tail just really gets to me, and also the sail and some other parts of the body. I do like everything from the shoulders forward on the Spinosaurus, though. I genuinely really love that part of the figure, but the rest of it just kind of falls apart for me. Alright, and my number 1 pick, which I genuinely can really see happening, is Albertosaurus. A new Albertosaurus would be awesome. As you guys know, the Albertosaurus was part of the Carnegie range, another quite popular figure along with the Baryonyx. And the Albertosaurus that I saw in my dream was blue. So I'm gonna go with an Albertosaurus figure that has blue as its primary color. This is so weird, like trying to predict the coloration as well, but might as well have some fun with this, right? So anyway, guys, I think that concludes my predictions. This year, my predictions for Safari, it's a little bit different, but I thought I'd have a little bit of fun and sort of share this strange dream that I had with you all. So just to recap quickly, instead of 5, we have 6. So at number 6, we have Esteminasuchus, black with a gray underbelly. At number 5, we have Scutosaurus, dark brown with tannish patterns on the underbelly. Number 4, we have Centrosaurus. Number 3, we have Chasmosaurus. Number 2, we have a darkish orange Baryonyx, and number 1, we have a bluish Albertosaurus. So make sure, as always guys, share your lists with me down below. I'm interested to see if I got any of these figures right for the 2021 range, and I'm interested to see if any of you guys get any of your predictions correct. So anyway guys, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll see you back from my vacation in just a little over a week from now. In the meantime, make sure to check out my Instagram page, and as always guys, I will see you in my next video. Leave a like if you liked, take care, and bye bye.